Oh, guys, I knew this was coming. I knew that this was coming. I knew Courtney Casey in these interviews. Something told me to watch these Courtney Casey interviews, you know. And I've been watching these Courtney Casey interviews and listening to what Courtney Casey has to say about Gillian Robertson as an opponent. And her words are, she gave Gillian her credit, but she was like, she tried to hide the fact that she tried to blame it on her fans and say that people were inboxing her calling Gillian Robertson a gatekeeper. Listen. Being a gatekeeper and having to prove your worth is two different things. You know what I'm saying? Gillian Robertson has to prove her worth in the UFC. She has to prove her worth in the UFC. You know what I'm saying? And I knew she would. I knew coming off of Tough that was the route that Gillian Robertson had to take. I knew that was the route that Gillian had to take. She was going to have to prove that she was good enough to be in the UFC. And if you ask me, I believe Gillian Robertson has more than proved that she was a worthy opponent to be in the UFC against anybody. You know what I'm saying? I believe that Gillian has proved she's done just that. She's proved her worth in the UFC. Now, Courtney Casey, is also saying that she's seeing, a quick finish in this fight, from coming off of a quick turnaround. Man, she's kind of, I'm not saying she's, calling Gillian out or, smack talking to Gillian Robertson, but she's pretty much saying like she's expecting a quick turn. She's expecting a quick finish in this fight. And boy, let me tell you something. If you are expecting to go out there and finish Gillian Robertson, you're going to have to throw something at Gillian Robertson that Macy Barber threw at Gillian Robertson. Because you're not going to go out there playing on the jiu-jitsu with Gillian Robertson. But it very well could be a quick finish. I'm not saying it couldn't be. But Courtney Casey, the problem with that is, Courtney Casey is fighting a better Gillian Robertson. She's fighting a stronger Gillian Robertson. She's fighting a more well-rounded version of Gillian Robertson. And she's also fighting Gillian Robertson coming off of a loss. You're fighting the Gillian Robertson that's coming off of a loss. I mean, so it's kind of like, this is a tough fight. This is going to be a tough fight for both of them. You have the momentum of Courtney Casey coming into this fight after beating Mara Romero Barella. And then you have, the revenge of Gillian Robertson. You know what I'm saying? Gillian Robertson is going to come out and live true to her name, a fucking savage. This is probably going to be the best Gillian Robertson we've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think the best Gillian Robertson we've seen was in the Sarah Froda fight. But I feel like in this fight, we're going to see the best Gillian Robertson. Because as we can see, Courtney Casey's takedown defense really ain't the best. It's really not the best. You know what I'm saying? She throws heavy strikes, which Gillian has to be wary of those heavy strikes. But as far as the clinch work, I see Gillian Robertson getting Courtney Casey to the ground with ease. Just look at the Claudia Gadelha fight, man. I mean, Claudia Gadelha took Courtney Casey down at will. She took Courtney Casey down at will multiple times. You know what I'm saying? So, you're telling me Gillian Robertson can't get Courtney Casey down? I highly believe Gillian's going to be able to get Courtney Casey down. And I do believe that just because of that fact right there, I do believe Gillian will play around with Courtney Casey on the feet to test her striking. She's been working on her striking. But I feel like Gillian will strike her way into the clinch and the takedown and get Courtney Casey to the fucking ground. I do believe that'll happen. I do 100% believe that'll happen. Yes, I'm biased. Yes, I'm a Gillian Robertson fan. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all already knew this before I got on this video. But let me tell y'all something, though. Be on the lookout for the return of Gillian Robertson to No Filter MMA. She will be back. Gillian Robertson will be back to No Filter MMA to talk about this fight right here. So let's go. This is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA. hit those comments in the comment section. Hit that like button, hit that dislike button. If you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button. And where are my Gillian Robertson fans at? Where's all the Gillian Robertson fans at? Let's go. Let's go.